I think law is one profession which equips you with the power of dissection, analysis, the test, the skill of analysis and dissection. Politics is changing. Okay, a lawyer. Why do you see so many lawyers in politics? Is because they can analyze well, dissect well, adapt well, grasp well, package everything, and communicate well. Now, does a political orphan have any place in politics? Answer is yes. Be ready or equip yourself for the opportunity. You have to ask yourself, okay, forget about my having ancestors in politics. Tomorrow somebody knocks on my door and says, okay, let's be in politics. What does being in politics for you mean as a lawyer? Do you want to contest an MLA election? Do you want to be on a policy advisory? Do you want to be a spokesperson of the political party? Do you just want to be on the advisory of the government in power regarding various cases? So these are the 5. What do you want to do in politics? You just love wearing white kurta pajama and waving of flags? So first, ask yourself, why do you want to politics? Number 2, you have a great fortunate gift with you. You are a lawyer. You have a USP, or added qualification. Number 3, can you still be in politics? Answer is yes. How? I represent the Congress party as a national media panelist. I don't have any political forefather or a grandfather or an ancestor in politics. Okay. You have to innovate an idea. Why should somebody hire you? Like any law firm. Number 2, political parties have started involving youngsters through a very, very competitive process. Like, I'm just giving an off example, not because I represent the party, but just as an example. Congress hired 30 youngsters as spokespersons all across India through a 6-day, each day 12-hour grilling session. Anybody could have come and applied there. Right? So be ready for the opportunity. Like a woodpecker, keep drilling. Political parties, the structures are changing. First, ask yourself, why do you be in politics, and start working towards that. Let's say you want to be an MLA. Start representing people free of cost in court of law. Start taking up their cases. First, quality of being an MLA is being popular in your community. Do that. If you want to be a spokesperson, start writing articles and columns to attract a political party's attention. Number 3, assisting somebody in politics on policy issues. Okay, so ask yourself, why in politics? How will you add value if you really come into politics? Number 3, yes, it's not a goody world overnight where contacts don't matter, but things are changing, systems are changing. If you are equipped yourself, and like a law firm or a corporate setup, opportunity knocks at you, be ready to jump at it or value add it. And there are a lot of opportunities within politics where you don't need an ancestor or a forefather. Be it a policy issue, you can be associated with a think tank, a government think tank. You can be on the media side. See, that's why I said politics, a lot of youngsters see politics what is depicted in Hindi movies. Me wearing kurta pajama addressing rallies is politics. Or a leader being in headlines because of a corruption charges is politics. If you ask youngsters in law college what being politics means, what is their answer? Does politics mean only being in the parliament? Does politics mean only wearing the kurta pajama? Does politics mean only exercising your influence over authorities? Does politics mean being only in media 24/7? So what does politics mean? Politics means you are in a position where you can influence people the way you think. You can influence or be a part of the policy making. You can communicate or impact the policies which in turn impact the people's lives. So politics is just not a one bad as people portray a bad a scamster. There are a lot of good things in politics through a lot of good ways. So like in law, it's litigation, corporate, M&A, structure, blah blah, bono, NGO. Same way in politics. The only unfortunate part is politics is depicted in a bad way, right? And depicted in a way politics that being a minister is politics. No. Okay. You can be in politics even if you're president of your resident welfare association. That's the first stepping stone for you to be in politics. So, so be informed what you do. Question everything. Law is not only what Mr. Salve argues or what a merchant does. And neither it is what a struggling lawyer in trial court does. Law has many facets. Be aware what are the facets. Politics is not only 2G scam. So be aware of the facets before you exercise your option is my advice. And don't be opinionated or close-minded. And you don't need forefathers. Of course, it always helps. That's the bitter truth. But you don't need or to be disheartened